Hi guys, welcome to the CATWay. So in this video, we are going to solve our daily set. And before we begin, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. All right guys, so what do we have today is that the residents of city X consume only two varieties of rice, that is high quality and low quality. Now the following bar graph provides information about the percentage in change in consumption of the two varieties of rice by the residents of city X compared to the previous year for the years 2003 to 2008. Now, the consumption of high quality rice by the residents of the city X in the year 2002 was more than that of low quality rice. All right, guys. So, what do we have is that in 2002, they had some consumption of some amount of consumption for the high quality and the low quality rice. Okay. And then the percentage changes have been given. Okay, the percentage changes have been given. Okay. So, let us make a table. And what we also know is that in 2002 high quality rice consumption was greater than the low quality rice consumption. That is something that has been given to us. Okay, so let's say that in 2002 what do we have is that you have this a is the consumption, let's say, and in 2003 let's say B is the consumption. Okay, B is the consumption. And what we also know is that A is greater than B. Sorry, in 2002 only, it's high and low. Sorry. So this one is for high and this one is for low quality. Okay. So this is what has been given to us. Take care. Now guys, let us make our table. Okay, let us make our table. So we have 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07 and 08, right? In 02 we know that A and B is for, this is for high, let's say, and this one will be for low quality. Okay, so this is what we have. Now in 2003 guys, if you can see that there was an increase in the high quality rice by 20%. Okay, so it basically became 1.2A the consumption, and this decreased by 20%, so it became 0.8B. It became 0.8B. All right. Then guys, what we have is that in 04 what happened is that rice went down by 75, the high quality went down by 75%. So basically it from 1.2A it went down 75%, so it became what, 0.3A, and this went below by 25%, so it became 0.6B. Okay, then what do we have is that in 2005 it again dropped 50%, so it went to 0.15A, and this increased by 40%, so it went to 0.84B, right? Then in 2006 it became 0.18A, and this one became 0.21B. Okay, in 0.7 this one became 0.225A, and this one became 0.126B. Okay, and then coming to 2008 this one became 0.09A, and this one became 0.189B. All right. So these are the data that we have for the consumption. Okay. Now moving to the question. So first is that in which of the following years the ratio of consumption of high quality to low quality rice by resident X was more than that in 2002? Okay, it was more than that in that was there in 2002. Okay, so among the following years, if you have to calculate, guys, you see that in 2004 the consumption is 0.3 by 0.6. Okay, that is 1A by 2B it is, whereas in 2002 it is A by B. So when it becomes A by 2B, the denominator is getting bigger, so the ratio, the value will get smaller, right? So 2004 is less than 2002, right? Talk about 2005. So 2005 again is less than 2002, because again the denominator value is, see, it's 0.115A by 0.84B, right? So if you convert it, what will you get is that 5A by take it by 3, what you will get is 28. So 5A by 28 is what you are getting. So it is definitely 5 by 28 is definitely less than 1 by 1, right? So that means in 5 it is less. And similarly, if you check for 6 and 7, what you will find is that only in 2007, because here the numerator is increasing and the denominator is less, right? So there the value is greater than 2002. Hence the correct answer for this one will be 2007. Okay. Coming to question number 2. Now, in which of the given years from 2003 to 2008, the total consumption of rice by the residents of city X was maximum? Okay. Total consumption of rice by resident was maximum is what you have been asked. Take care. Now, guys, what we know is that A and B are positive quantities, right? It is positive quantities, and we can see that the maximum consumption of high quality rice happened in year 2003, right? It is 1.28. Okay, the maximum consumption happened in 2003, right? And if you talk about the low quality consumption, so it is second highest among all of them in 2003. It is highest in 2005 and second highest is in 2003, that is 0.8b. Okay, remaining all the values are smaller. Remaining all the values are smaller, right? So if you calculate, guys, see, among the following options is one of them is your answer, right? So among them, one of them is your answer. If you see that high quality rice in 2003 is greater than high quality rice in 6, you see in 3 it is 1.2a, in 6 it is 0.18a, in 8 it is 0.09, okay, and in 7 it is 0.225. So 1.2 is obviously greater. And same thing for low quality. If you see, compare 2003 to 6, 7 and 8, you will find that 3 is higher. The low quality rice consumption is 3 is higher. It's 0.8b, whereas others it is 0.21, 0.126, 0.189. So 0.8b is definitely higher. So maximum consumption did happen in 2003. The maximum consumption did happen in 2003, right? So option number D will be the right answer. Then third is that the total consumption of rice by the residents of city X in 2006 was not less than 50% that in the year 2004. Okay, so it is saying the total consumption in 2006. Okay, so first let us identify what is the total consumption in 2006. Okay, so the total consumption, if you talk about 2006, the total consumption is 0.18a plus 0.21b. So this is the total consumption that we have. Okay, and comparing it with 2004. So in 2004, what is the total? So 2004, the total is 0.3a plus 0.6b. So this is the total consumption in 2004. Now, what does it tells you? That the total consumption in 2006 was not less than 50% that in year 2004. So it is not less than 50%. Okay. So what does it means is that if let's remove the decimal and then we should do, because then the integral values will be there, which will be able for a bit easier for us to calculate. Okay. So what you have is that 18a plus 21b is greater than equal to half of. Okay, because it is not less than half. So it is either 50% or more of 2004. So minimum the value of this would be 50% of 2004. So 50% of 2004 is divided by 1 by 2, right? So this will be 30a plus 60b, 30a plus 60b. Okay, so this is the equation that we get, right? Let's solve it. Let's solve. What do we get? So we get is 36a plus 42b is greater than or equal to 30a, right? 30a plus 60b. Now from here, what do you get is that 6a is greater than equal to 18b, right? Or what you get is that a is greater than or equal to 3b. So a is almost minimum thrice of b, right? Now the question is that in which of the following years the consumption of high quality rice was not necessarily more than the low quality rice, not necessarily more than to the low quality rice. Okay, so among the options we have 2008. Okay, so if you talk about 2008, it is 0.09a and it is 0.189b. Okay, so what do you see is that if you calculate, see, a is equal to 3b. Okay, minimum value of a is equal to 3b. Okay, so 0.09, if you see, if you multiply it by 3, because a is 3b, right? A is 3b, so you get 0.27b. You get 0.27b, and low quality rice is 0.18b. So it is definitely more in 2008. Talk about 2007, right? 2007 is 0.225a. So a will, when you write a as equal to 3b, you get 0.225 into 3, that is 0.675b, which is definitely greater than 0.126b. Talk about 2004, you have 0.3a, which will be multiplied by 3. Okay, so you have 2.7b in 2004 and of high quality, and low quality is 0.6b. Okay, so ye ho gaya. Then definitely now our answer we know is 2005, because here what do you see is that 0.15. So 0.15a. Now a you write as 3b, so it will be 0.15 into 3b. So 0.15 into 3 will take you to 0.45b. Okay, it will take you to 0.45b, which is not more than 0.84b. You see that? Okay, the minimum value of a is 3b. It could be 100b as well. Okay, it is just, it says that a is greater than or equal to 3b. Okay, so it is greater than 3b. It could be 100, a could be equal to 100b as well, but the minimum possible value is 3b. And at the minimum possible value, we see that 2005 is not satisfying the criteria. So it might be possible that 2005 mein high quality is greater than low quality, but it is not a certainty. And because it is not a certainty, 2005 will be the right answer, because it is saying that it should not, it is not necessarily more. So here it has a possibility of being lower than the low quality. Hence the correct answer is 2005. So with this, the set is complete, guys, and this was an easy set, I'd say, and hope you have understood the set well. Thanks for watching the video.